at least for now, so it might get a freebie today. Go down 50 from Willits to Pittsfield, Parsonsburg to the stadium. Bypass rolling along fine, and 50 go down to the Bay Bridge. That's your traffic for the Voice Radio Network.
Willie and Kory.
What's up?
Hey, good morning. It's
Hi.
Bill and Jessica, Power 101.7 in Ocean City, Maryland. How are you?
We're doing good.
Fantastic. I'm glad to be on Power 101.
Yes. Welcome. Look, big Duck Dynasty fans. Just want to let you know off the bat before we get started. All right, my son, when he was little,
Thank you.
When my son was little, he's 11 now, okay? When he was little, like years ago, he would sit in front of the TV and he'd always want to watch you guys. And I think we got him something, Duck Dynasty t-shirt, and he just laughed. He loved it. And I don't even know if he knew what the show was.
We have heard that a lot.
And you know what? I don't know if he even knew what the show was about. But he watched it. So how's
that was the best part about it. It was like family friendly from 3 years old to 83 years old.
Yep.
Could enjoy it.
Yes, absolutely. Well, how's the family? How's everybody doing?
We are great. We just had another grandbaby. Our daughter Sadie had her little girl Honey last week. So we're pretty much just staring at babies right now.
Wow. Well,
I
congratulations.
bet. I love that name, Honey.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations on family and all you guys' success. And we're very excited. You got a brand new show. It's actually a new Facebook Watch series. It's called At Home with the Robertsons. Give us a rundown. Is it basically just going to be like a reality show? Is it kind of be sort of like Duck Dynasty? Tell us all about it.
It's a little of everything. And so we've been calling it like a moving talk show. So we talk, and we actually talk about really serious subjects, really hard-hitting things. And because we just felt like in America, man, there's so much fighting and arguing, and people are sitting down on computers and lobbing stuff out, and a lot of talking, not a lot of listening. And we found that people say they want to have a conversation until they hear something they don't like, and then they don't want to have a conversation. And so we thought, well, let's just invite people into our homes, because right off the bat, it sets a whole different vibe, for a conversation, how you're going to talk about things. And then we mixed in some other parts that kind of seemed like Duck Dynasty. We did some fun stuff, beauty pageants and other fun things.
Wrestling.
We did some wrestling, and we actually wrestled on Duck Dynasty. So, so it's just kind of all those things together, and it's real fun. And it comes out twice a week, and so we do different things. And then we actually have conversations with our own family, with our kids, and because these tough topics they're tough to talk about, especially nowadays. But we're having the conversations in our homes with our kids and getting their perspectives and how they see it, what they think about these different issues. And so we just thought, hey, let's do something, try to do something different to help. We're not bringing people in to fight with them or to straighten them out or tell them the way. We're just trying to have the conversation in a different way.
Are all the same, or is all the family, some of the cast, they're basically all family. Are they part of the show as well, or is it more focused just on you guys and your, immediate?
We bring in, our kids are on a lot, but also we bring in some other family members. Uncle Si's on a couple times, and he always brings the fun. He's just as crazy as ever.
Yes.
He actually had COVID last year, and we were all very concerned about him, of course. He was really sick, but I'm telling you, he's got a new lease on life, and he's crazier than ever.
He's on fire.
Yeah.
So he came in a few episodes, and Miss Kay came in some, and it's been fun to do it together.
How have you guys been doing, with the pandemic, and how's the family been doing? I mean, I guess you guys all got through, everybody's, been safe, Cy recovered. You guys are good?
We did. It was interesting, just like everybody. We were fortunate. We were in a good spot. We've got property, and so during, last year we were able to kind of hang out, quarantine together, but actually be outside. And we had friends all over the country that, are stuck in small apartments, and so it was different here. Louisiana was different, and I remember last year during all the protests going on nationally. The only protest I saw in our town was actually people holding signs saying they didn't want to wear masks, so which kind of cracked me up. That's good old West Monroe for you.
How's the?
And we actually did.
How are like the regulations and restrictions now, like where you guys are?
Man, I'll just say this: when our friends visit, they're like, "Wow, you guys are doing it a lot differently than where they're coming from," because it's pretty relaxed around here, and but people are smart, and they they figure out how to get around, and we haven't heard of a whole lot of cases here and deaths and stuff.
We actually did an episode on COVID, and we talked about the vaccine.
That got crazy.
It has over like 4 million views, and the comments, we had no idea how political. I guess because it's like everything political nowadays. It's but you just don't think about. It's crazy that mask wearing or whether or not you
got the vaccine
is political. And I got a ton of comments.
Well, you got to ask.
I'm woke Willie now.
Yeah, well, you got to ask, is the regular flu vaccine, is that political? A flu shot? I mean, come on. I mean, is it political to go get a chicken pox or measles, mumps shot? Is that political? But wait, you say COVID, it's a whole nother.
It's a whole new world.
Crazy.
So crazy.
That's been crazy. That's surprised us. And even like we did an episode, we brought in a vegan chef and talked about, whether or not Willie and I would ever go vegan. And clearly, we come from a hunting family, so we are meat eaters for the most part,
Right.
But even that, people were just angry that we even considered eating plants. It's crazy how political everything can be nowadays.
Well, Jessica always gets on me because I lost a lot of weight over the past year with the pandemic, and I'm not a vegan by far. Like I love food. I love to eat. I love meat. It's got to be. I want grease. I want meat. But Jessica always gets on me because we do these stories about these plant-based foods and black bean and hummus, and she's always like, "Oh God, why?"
Because he gets me all excited. Oh, I have this great story I'm going to tell you about, like a food review, and I'm thinking it's going to be something wonderful, and then he starts, plant-based, vegan, hummus, and all this stuff. I don't want any of that.
Well, have you tried the fake bacon? It's
no,
it's
I don't want
bacon,
anything
but it's made out of tofu.
No, that's disgusting.
See?
It doesn't really taste like bacon.
See, he knows. Look, hey, I've seen you guys eat during Duck Dynasty. You guys eat good. I'm trying to come over to your house and have something. Don't worry.
Oh, we do. That's for sure.
You may not want to eat over here a lot, though, because you may start gaining some of that weight.
That's right.
There's a lot of butter.
I love it all. I love it all. Well, look, isn't it interesting? You were talking about some of the topics and stuff. Isn't it interesting? Because I got 4 kids. And Jess has got kids. How when we talk to them about like different topics and stuff, they're like different views compared to ours. Like it used to be like back in the day, our parents would say, "Oh, you'll learn one day." But I mean, it's like. Kids nowadays it's so different the way they look at things as opposed to the way we look at things. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's one of the big takeaways I took from our show was when we would discuss topics with them, and it was interesting how they had different opinions. I was like, whoa, I can't believe you see things like that. But it is different. They grew up on technology, and it's different. None of our kids have TVs. They don't, they don't watch cable. How they view things are different, and it is. It's a really different world. I feel like we were kind of, I guess our generation was, we didn't have cell phones. We didn't, we had to go find a payphone or, borrow somebody's phone to make phone calls. It's just a different world.
Willie's making us sound really old.
Hey, no, you raised him right. You raised him right.
Did you just realize that, Kory?
Hey, well, look, again, Duck Dynasty's Willie and Kory Robertson, brand new Facebook Watch series, At Home with the Robertsons. When can we check it out, and how do we actually watch it on Facebook?
So you just go to Willie's Facebook page under Willie Robertson, and we have new episodes that air on Mondays and Thursdays, 2 a week, and they come out at 11 o'clock Central, 12 Eastern. And, go to Willie's page. The new episode will be pinned right there at the top, or you can go under photos and videos and see all of them.
Very good, very good. Well, look, Willie and Kory, thank you so much for checking in.
Thank
We
you so
appreciate it.
much.
And look, I will be over for dinner soon. Don't just save me a plate, save me a
Come on
spot.
down.
Hey, appreciate you guys.
Maybe a seat at the table. All right, thanks a lot.
Great talking to you.
We know the past year has been hard.